Oh yeah. It's that kind of day. Got that cross breeze going. Getting the food smells out. Oh, didn't open the front one, but you guys get the idea. There was just a man leaf blowing around here, and he got all up in there. I was not expecting him to come to this side, but what a beautiful, beautiful day, and you can't feel it. But frankly, it's there's a light breeze. You might be able to hear that actually. I took the wind muff off. I'm making some changes to the GoPro, and I'll talk about that. But you might be actually able to hear the light breeze. What a day. What a beautiful day. I mean, I don't even have to wear a hoodie, but, you know, let's take a little walk and talk. Oh, what a gorgeous day, man. How are the cameras working? Well, they're working pretty well. The vehicle that was 100% circling us at night, looking, I haven't seen him since, so that's good. A replacement bike is on the way, which is great. Very excited for that. And again, I talked about, ooh, didn't hear you, sorry. EV, so quiet. How long you been there? Man, they were just so cool. Hofsco was cool. They were really understanding, and they were joking, and we were emailing back and forth. And they email at night, so which makes me think that they're based maybe in like Hong Kong or something like that. It does. I don't think it's. We might even say in their signature. I forget. But man, they're like, hey, try not to get this one stolen. They're making jokes. All right. Let these guys go potty. Yes, man. If there was a day for a bike ride or an e-bike ride, either way, this would be it. I'll show you the gentleman's bike, but there's a gentleman down the way. I think he's one of the permanent residents, and I'm pretty confident that dude is maybe, it looks like he's past his 70s, and he rides every day that I've seen. What an amazing, super healthy, and I really think that movement, getting the blood flowing, you guys know this, you guys know, but it's easy to forget, you know, especially when you're working full-time, and we don't get enough activity, I think. At least, I don't. What a cool park. It is a nice park. You know, I'm going back and forth because some days I'm like, oh, this is kind of boring. Other days I'm like, no, we're fine. You know, whatever. And so far it's been pretty good. How's the park been? Well, I haven't gotten super bored yet. And part of it is that I'm like walking around more frequently, taking the dogs out and whatnot. What? Everybody's all out and about. 1 second. Just had a nice conversation with that gal, and they live in Montana there. You know, and they love their Montana. No issues with the ACs falling through, as we saw on multiple. There's like a Sasquatch thing over there. All the dogs out there. Oh man. But anywho, yeah, no issues with their AC. We actually saw in Montana a long time ago, I think it was Bish's RV or something like that, or the equivalent. There was 2 different units, one brand new, one that was just purchased, and the AC literally fell through, like it was on the ground, and they had another one that was like sinking in. I don't know who was building those that day, but fired, let me tell you. Now, if you don't already know, we actually shoot 99% of the time on a GoPro, and we actually started on an iPhone, and the quality is really good on the iPhones, but there was a flickering that was happening on the iPhone that I didn't really like. And what it really is it's trying to expose to the sky, and it can't decide, and instead of just slowing it down, and like the GoPro will do, it kind of slowly exposes and it finds the average, right? The iPhone tends to do this thing. That's how you know typically that somebody's on an iPhone, that, or you notice that there's like light flares when they're kind of odd. You'll kind of pick that up. Got the GoPro because it's so dang convenient, and at the time I was like trying to do like a chest mount, and you can do a chest mount with the GoPro, and I wanted to do driving videos in our Esteem, and I was strapping the friggin' the iPhone to my forehead, so kind of look like a doofus. You look weird with the GoPro as well, but not as weird as it turns out. I also got the GoPro, had a few things to tweak on it, getting the best settings, because the quality, it's not as sharp, say, as the iPhone, but it's a more consistent experience. So pros and cons, right? But overall, the form factor, you cannot beat it. Figured out a solution to the really short battery that the older ones have. But we have the 13. It's actually really good as it is out of the box, and the new batteries are fantastic. I think we actually have a 2-pack of batteries. I don't know that I've ever had to swap them out. But I also figured out how to charge it on the go really conveniently. We've gone through so many accessories, so many things that just don't work for me. People ask if we use another microphone. So for better or worse, because some people don't like the audio quality, no, we don't use another microphone. It's just not something I'm interested in, for simplicity's sake, and having sync issues and all that, you know, there's so many reasons, right? But the wind noise was really an issue. Got that down pat. You might notice that, maybe except for today, if you can even hear the wind at all. Sounds really good, right? If you guys want to see our setup, let me know. We generally, I'm a simpler is better kind of, you know, keep it simple, stupid sort of person. But if you want to see our setup, I'm happy to share. Oh, funny maintenance, dude. Really funny. Do you guys want to see our setup? Again, keep it simple. We do have a bigger camera, and I'll pull that on occasion for the nice videos. You know, it's like the fine china. But honestly, for the day-to-day, you know, the GoPro's where it's at. Do you guys want to see a video on us? Would that be interesting? Every now and then we'll have other like YouTube creators. I figure I could make a video on the entire video editing process, from gear to editing, and you know, got Old Glory flying proud. Look at that, nice setup. But as an RV channel, like, how much is that interesting to people? But maybe you just want to see behind the scenes, huh? Leave a comment, let me know. I'm very curious. So this is a day that Emma is actually working until 8 p.m. Thankfully, I've got a lot I can do. Staying busy, walking the dog, taking a little break here. I got a lot of computer work to do. But you know, and a lot of people don't realize, like, man, sitting at a computer all day can be tiring in and of itself, especially depending on what you're doing. Like, that can be, yeah, that can be a whole thing. But the weather's so nice out here right now. Everybody's got their windows open. I get it. But yeah, it's surprisingly, you know, just sitting around, it takes a toll on your body as well, you know. Obviously exercise takes energy. Sitting also takes energy, or depletes energy, really, because there's something about, you know, even if it's just a good, I don't know, mile, 2, 3, 4 mile walk, you know, something like that. Like, a good walk keeps you, I know a lot of people don't like the e-bike videos very much, or you know, reviews or whatever, you know, but one, there's a lot of options. It's good information for folks, because I genuinely believe that if you've been out of the game for a while, or you're a bigger, say you're portly like myself, it's good to, you know, it's a good way back in. You know, it might not be the ideal way, but something is better than nothing. And let's be real, a lot of us are doing nothing, myself included. And, you know, especially, you get used to, like, driving around everywhere. You know, what if you could at least move your legs a little more while you're getting there? Oh. I was just gonna say, the geese have been a lot quieter today. I hear them now. Jaco there. Where are they at? Yeah, it's so nice, man. It's not 4:30 and pitch black out anymore. Oh, they're on the other side. Look at having a little fun in the pond. Golly. So yeah, if I didn't mention it already, trying to take advantage of the RV park. I'm still a little sour on it, you know, but now, you know, now that I know, now that I know, we can do better. Pros to the iPhone, side note, yeah, there's one of the beautiful redhead. I guess that's brown on that one, but there was a very red youngin. Big pro to the iPhone is the optical zoom. So an actual physical lens shift goes to a different lens. Whereas with the GoPro, or well, you know, a lot of times I call it like digital zoom or electronic zoom. Digital zoom, I think, is what it's usually referred to. Yeah, that's just zooming in. You can do that later on. So downside of the GoPro, But the reality is that you really don't use it a lot. You know, if we do want a good zoom, I got the big camera for that, right? So, anywho, but yeah, do you want to see that video? And are you there yet? And Heather, Silver Fox Club, they want dog videos, like basically like, what is my ethos when it comes to training the dogs, you know, keeping them active and living with dogs and such. Do you want a video on that? Leave that below. And I saw the gentleman earlier polishing up that mini light. It's a good looking setup there in this rockwood here. It's beautiful. But yeah, do you want a video on that? Just getting a good stretch in. I figured to make a little chat video with you guys. I've also been trying to do more live streams. I know there's some of you guys just love the lives. Yeah, so if you miss them and you want to see them, if you're a member, just go to you'll actually see a live stream tab. Because we set them, because we get a lot of spam, we set them to members only afterwards. So you can always see them though as a member. Yeah. Hello. Oh. It is a great day to wash your rig, or your truck, or your RV. That is the gentleman that cruises around here on his, I think it's a regular bicycle. It's great. And I'm really excited because it's almost biking season. You know, I love seeing bicyclists out. And everybody, you would be hard pressed not to find a bicyclist other than a road cyclist. It's like super going at it, right? Competition. You'd be hard pressed to find a bicyclist that's not smiling, you know? Now, you take RVs and bikes, got my favorite things right there. Oh man, that's freedom right there to me. So anywho, this is more of a video to gauge kind of what you guys are looking for, what kind of videos you'd really be interested in. Yeah, let me know. And hopefully you enjoy these little walk around videos. Frank the vet asked if I was getting bored. Getting there, you know? But there's always something to do. It's not Columbus. There's always something to see. Combine these walks and visual interests. Yeah. You know, for us, at least come springtime, you know, I don't know that it's, I wouldn't call it worth it to be at an RV park. For us. I get why people are, but just for us. However, I also get it. I get why people like RV parks. And I think the draw to me is not only the variety of others that live just like you. People are very friendly. People are very friendly, you know. I also think it helps though that they live this way, and so life's a little simpler. That helps a lot. But also, it's RVing's a lot less stressful if you're not driving all the time, right? I think the driving part's kind of stressful for folks, schedules especially. You know, peak season fees, things like that. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of drone footage. Yeah. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Say bye. Okay. Home sweet home.